Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I noticed that a lot of us are not subscribed but are still watching. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe now, so please hit that button for me, and please like the video at the end if you did like it. If you didn't like it, then you know what to do. But today we have the opportunity to review another product. We have the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro memory. This is a 2x8 gigabyte kit, and that is 16 gigabytes of 3600 megahertz memory. This is Corsair's top of the line product that they have for their memory line, and I have not one, but I also have another one as well. So we have two 16 gig kits here, which is going to account for 32 gigs of DDR4 3600 megahertz memory. So without further ado, let's get it opened up and popped into my computer, and let's get going on some testing and stuff. So I'll start by opening it up for you. You have the back of the box here. It's just a standard Corsair box, and you can get it opened up. We got the box here. We'll toss that aside, and then we got the safety information here. Don't need that. And we have the memory. I will get this opened up and give you a closer look. Sorry about the glare. Trying to get my lighting all situated here. Get one of these popped out. A little bit tight. So here's a closer look at it. Vengeance RGB Pro sticker on there with the Corsair logo, and right here we have 10 there are 10 individual LEDs strung across the top with a transparent, like opaque looking plastic covering on that. Look on the back, and then we got the model number. This is the Z3600 C18 unit, DDR4 16 gigabytes, 3600 megahertz, and an 18 22 22 42 base timing on there. And I do have an ASUS motherboard, so I can control that in those settings easily. And the base voltage is 1.35, and they are made in Taiwan. So there's one, and of course the other one is identical. Give you a look at that, and then we'll go ahead and keep these in here so they don't get broken. And I will open up the next one here. These are identical units. The safety information is gone missing. I don't know. Identical to the last one. And get them popped open. Oops. There we go. Vengeance RGB Pro, identical to the last one, and we can confirm that by the model number here, Z3600 C18. Okay, so see you back in just a moment, and while they're in the computer, we'll run some tests on them and see how they do. We'll run a couple benchmarks on memory, and we'll also visit Corsair's website to see pricing currently. So let's get started on that. I'll see you in a moment. Hello everyone, and we are back on the desktop here, and I just have the iQ software from Corsair on my computer, and this will control any iQ available products that you have. I know my ASUS motherboard also has an addressable RGB header on there, and also has LEDs on the actual motherboard itself, so I can control that as well. You have many different options, and I will link a download in the description below, so where you can download this software. And right here is the memory that we just unboxed, and we have many different color options here. So you can set these to sequential just for a really cool effect. And if you look down on your, or if you look at your memory, then you will see this exact image here. I think that is pretty cool. And then you can also adjust your speed as well, and the direction that it's going. So you can make it really fast down or really slow. You can also have them static colors as well, but I'll let you all have some fun with that, and we'll get to some testing here in a minute. And I'm just gonna open up my testing software and we'll see what this memory can do. And I now have my memory testing software up here. It's just a simple program. I can link that down into the description below. It's from Passmark, and it's a performance test 10.0 evaluation version that I just have here that you can pick up and download for yourselves if you want to test out your computer. So this is actually my first time opening this program. I've never used the program before, and I have the RAM or memory option on here, and I'm just going to run it. Oh, there we go. You just got there's a little bar down here that you had to do, and we'll just run all the RAM tests and see how it does. And I'll probably speed this up so that you can just see the finished product here. And our test is done. And as you can see, we're above the 75th percentile here, and we're actually ranked 82%. Our memory mark score is 3160. World average is 2426, so we're well above that. And the world maximum is 5072, so we are pretty close on that. And we'll go to the graph here. As you can see, ours is scored fairly well compared to all the rest of the memory in the world. And if we can zoom in a little bit here, and there's a lower end here, and we have scored 3160 on the memory mark score. Yeah, and you can read through all these numbers here. And with Passmark software, you can also run CPU tests, 2D rendering tests, 3D rendering tests, memory, and disk mark. And that is pretty much all you can do for testing memory. I mean, not really too much you can do with it, but I mean, you did score really well. 3160 is pretty well. So, and I think I am, we'll see what I'm running for. We're running at 3533 megahertz was the maximum that I could get it without it crashing my system. So I was not able to hit that 3600 megahertz. That is the only downfall to this memory. That is, I was not able to get it to the full 3600 megahertz that it had said that it could. But we do have 32 gigs of memory, and that is all. I will be linking everything that I used in this video in the description below, and that will include Corsair's webpage as well, just for your reference. And I think, yes, it is $119.99 US dollars on Corsair's website right now. I did pick these up on Amazon, but you can get them pretty much anywhere. I will be linking everything into the description below, and please remember to like and subscribe this video. And subscribing really helps me out. I'm really trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers, and please subscribe to the video if you did like it. And please stay tuned for the next video coming out on Friday. So thank you, and I hope everyone has a great day. Peace out.